Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I've accumulated a few books over the last month, part of December, part of January, and I thought I'd do a bit of a book haul. I don't think I got too many supplies. In fact, I don't think I got any supplies at all, except for a container to store my Ohus in. So one of the first books, or one of the books that I really love, is Karolina Kubkowska, The Circle of Nature. I did do a full flip through of this book, and it is on my channel. I've already completed the page, as you can see, and I won't uncover that. That's for my January pictures. So there's Karolina Kubkowska, Circle of Nature. I did get A Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo. She has so many books out, and I can't, I'm not going to get them all. That is definitely for sure. I think this is my third one, and this is probably going to be it for a while. There's just too many of them, and I have enough pictures to color as it is. She's just fabulous, fabulous illustrator. And pages are so cute. And yeah, of course I want them all, but yeah, that's not realistic for me. I live in a very tiny little apartment. I I have no dining room and half of a living room because the rest is all coloring supplies. So yeah, if I get any more stuff, I'm going to have to put my living room in my bedroom with my bed. That's how bad it is. So anyway, this is Lulu Mayo, A Million Little Monsters. I do not exaggerate either. This is my very first Coloriage Wild book by Emmanuel Collin. I had always wanted one, and I just didn't ever feel I had enough skill developed. And I thought, okay, Pat, let's maybe bite the bullet here and see what we can do with this book. Because it does have 2 copies of each page, and I've never really thought that. I've never really cared for that, I should say, that having 2 copies of a page. But for this book, I think it is maybe advantageous. But they're all just the cutest little girls, and I hope to do some work in here very soon. That's Coloriage Wild 2 by Emmanuel Collin. This is Dark Surrealism, and it's book 1. And I believe this is like a consortium. It's quite a few artists that draw together. Let me see if I can find the information. Yes. It was published last year. I can't read. It's very small. So not sure if anybody has seen one of these. So I'm going to do a fairly quick flip through of this. I don't see much of this on YouTube. So oops, pencil sharpener's in the way. So I'll just give you a quick tour. I love surrealism in collages, like making the fantastical or dreamlike. And when I looked for a surrealism coloring book, I found a couple. And, well, yeah, about a couple. And I decided I would do this one first. Now it is on that very cheap Amazon paper. However, I do intend to try scanning one of these, because I have tried using my, I'm umming a lot, I'm sorry, using my polychromos, and they do work well. Probably would need to lightly use a blending tool, because there is quite a lot of white that does show. I'll show it to you when we get to it. It's at the back of the book. But these are kind of very interesting to me. Not my typical style, that's for sure. we get to grow as there. So this is what I've done so far. And I like it. So the polychromos will work. Now, I haven't gone over this right here very many times. It was just a light coat to see if I liked it. And so they do work. So that's a good thing because polys, as you know, are my fave. So I'll probably work on this more today and use a blending tool just very lightly just to cover that. Like I don't burnish, but I sometimes will blend when it's on this really thin paper. So that's a quick flip through of this book. There's not very many pages and they're all kind of similar, but it's going to give me something to work towards. And like I really like this color scheme here. So I've kind of gone through my polys and picked out the pencils that match as close as I can to this, and maybe just use them as one color palette on a page to see how I like it, you know, because I really like this image. So that's what I'm going to go with. It's quite a long explanation. Sorry about that. Then I received Romantic Country, the Third Tale. I had looked for this for a long time, and I believe I got this off of Amazon Japan. And there are lots and lots of flip-throughs of this book, so I won't do it, but I appreciate that I've got the third tale. I'm not really like a completist. I don't have to have the whole set of anything, but I just love those two books, the ones that I had, the first and second tale, and I knew that I would definitely be coloring in this book if I got it. I found Serene on eBay. Brand new. Hadn't been done. It's just absolutely... I've seen flip-throughs of it before, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And I am so happy that I have this book. I did start the first page, and I started it with polychromos. And it likes to be blended on this paper as well. And that's okay, you know. I can do that. She's absolutely stunning. So this is kind of the color palette I'm going to go with here. And maybe some mint green, something like that. So yeah. Serene by Nicholas F. I think it's Fletcher he uses for the F. Because, yeah, Chandrayanata. Yeah. It's a little bit of a mouthful for me. And I have a second copy of Mouse Card, and it is brand new. I also got this, I think I got this off of eBay. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I got Serene off of Etsy and this off of eBay. And this is brand new. It has not been used. I did a complete check through yesterday when I got it. And I am just so happy to have a second copy. So now my first copy will be for trial and testing of different techniques, different multimedia, because this is my favorite book, and I really want to have a completed copy of it. So now I'll be on to just practicing and checking, and I've been working on one of these little mice. Actually, I think it might even be this one, yeah, in this book, in the first copy, and trying to get my fur and hair to look a little bit more, I'm not going to say necessarily realistic, but better than what I have been doing up to date, because yeah, it's been pretty atrocious. Anyway, excuse me. It's got a bit of an exacerbation going on. We've had rain here for the last, I think, 5 or 6 days, so it's always difficult to breathe and talk at the same time. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching my video. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.